Welcome. Now let's create a method to create a new item. Create item, and in this we will just return a promise again of type any, and what this will take as an item is, let's say, data. We'll say of any, or even we can say a request. That makes more sense. And here what we will do is we'll just create the request data. So we'll create let request data equal to an object, and here we will say title will be of type request dot title, and description, because while creating our new item, we need the title and description, hence we are writing it this way. So we'll say description request dot description, and this we will pass to Axios. So we'll say Axios. Again, whatever Axios will return, we will return it directly. Return Axios dot post, and here we will have the API call, which is again API slash items. Then we need to also pass the data, because in the request we want the data to be passed. Perfect. So now this is our create item. Similarly, we will have to have the update item. Update will be more or less same. So I will copy this. Let's say update item, and in the update item we will get the request again here, and to update an item we will also need the ID of the item. So this is fine, the request body. This we will make it as put, and the URL for the update, let's check that it's a full update, this one. So the URL for this full update is slash and then ID. So it is similar to what we did here in the get detail. Copy that and we'll pass it like this, and here in this case it will be request.id. Request.id, we will send that data. Okay, so now this is good. So we have the request data we are passing, and this is the request. Next we are left out with the delete. So let's quickly write the delete functionality. So we'll say delete item, and in here we'll pass the ID again. So this will be again returning promise of any. So it will be again same as more or less like this. We'll just delete an item, but we have to check what are the backend API expecting. So this will be delete function of Axios, and backend API is expecting in the question mark ID equal to, that's the ID. So instead of this we will have question mark ID equal to, and we will pass the ID like this with number, and This should be good enough for deleting the item from the backend. So we have written all the functions that we will need for making API calls from our service layer to the backend RESTful web service API. So in the next video, we will continue further. Thank you.